On this episode of the Lava Lamp Zone, we had the opportunity to sit down with hands down the busiest man in my neck of the woods. From music, political activism, education, and awareness, I wanted to learn more about his background. But most importantly, I wanted to capture his story of perseverance. From growing up in one of Southern California's most well-known white-collar communities to serving time in a state prison. It's an honor for me to present to you my partner, Mr. Maserati Shellz.
My real name is Shelton Delane Bullock, but I go by Maserati Shellz. And so where I grew up is kind of interesting. So originally I'm from San Antonio, Texas, the East Side. Shout out to the whole East Side from the East Terrace Projects. I'm like a fourth generation project baby. So grandma was in the project. So it's crazy because my mom had my sister at 17, then had me at 19. But that's a whole lot for a young woman. So I was born in 1982. And if you know a lot about 1982, that was the worst year for unemployment, you know, pre-crack era. So it was hard for her to take care of me and my sister, so she actually sent us to live with my auntie in the projects when my mom had an apartment outside of the project. So around 5 or 6, I was living with my auntie, me and my sister. And, you know, that kind of affects you because everyone I used to go to school with, they live with their mom or dad or mom and dad. And I'm like, I live with my auntie. They're like, well, why you live with your auntie? I'm like, that's just the way the situation was. So, I did that till 9. So then at 9, we moved my mom to the J Street, which is like outside the projects, but still on the east side. So at 9, she has my little brother. That's when we moved to Orange County. We moved to Orange County for like 6 months, 9 months. And then my mom couldn't afford 3 kids in Orange County. You should know. So in 92, I was 9, so it was like 91, 92, right before the riots. Remember Orange County went bankrupt? So it was a problem there. She sent just me and my sister to live back in San Antonio and kept my brother. And then so, I've never told nobody this. When she sent us back, I was so hurt because I'm a mama's boy. I was so hurt. I used to cry every day on the phone. Like, I want to come back. I want to come back. Why I can't be with you? Why I can't be with you? And eventually I wore it down. She came back and got me I was in there from like 9 to 13. I came back at 13 and been here ever since. Back to Anaheim, straight to Anaheim.